Hello people. Patrick here. Do you like manga? Are you perhaps looking for something to scratch that dark itch of yours? Have you ever received a love letter from your crush just for your silly mother to walk in and begin crying at the sight of it? Just for her to immediately tear up and proceed to kiss you? Saying that dirty void will only make you filthy? Truly mother of the year here, and possibly one of the best written fictional characters that's out there. Anyway, today we'll discuss and review the insanity and emotional horror of Blood on the Tracks by Shuzo Oshimi, and whether my classmates will judge me and my colleague Vlad Maidan for choosing to review this. The answer is yes. So what actually is Blood on the Tracks? Well, thank you for asking, curious viewer. What would I do without you? Blood on the Tracks is a manga that first began in 2017 and ended in 2023. It is described as a psychological horror, which means there won't be any jump scares, but instead the intent is to disturb you and make you fear the dreadful situation itself. Our boy, aka the GOAT, Seiichi, is a shy middle schooler who lives under the care of his mother, Seiko. But there's something off about Seiko. I just can't really put my finger on it. She's perceived as overprotective when it comes to Seiichi, and honestly, is often made fun of by her peers because of that. Well, I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. I mean, it's her only son, right? She's supposed to be overprotective of him, and it's not like Seiichi has a problem with her being this way either. Until everything changes. During a family hiking trip with his parents and relatives, his cousin, Shigeru, playfully shoved Seiichi near a cliff edge, which prompted Seiko to instantly intervene and pull him to safety. Her own husband, her own relatives laugh at her for being this overprotective of Seiichi. They're boys, they say. But she knows they wouldn't understand. They would never understand how much she cares for Seiichi. After the situation, Seiichi himself looks like he feels sorry for his mother, for being laughed at because of him. Regardless, they venture deeper and higher into the mountainous forest. Shigechi wants to explore the forest together with Seiichi, and so Seiichi, kind of having no choice, he just decides to venture on deeper along with him. They come across an edge. They're really high up now. Shigechi goes to admire the view near the edge while inviting Seiichi to tag along, but he refuses. He tells him that Shigechi is probably just gonna push him and prank him like he did before. Shigechi gets really mad at Seiichi. How could he think he would push him and prank him? But he gets interrupted by Seiko appearing behind Seiichi. Shigechi begins to wonder, why is Seiko even here? But it appears she was just worried about them. Apparently they were taking a really long time to get back. Shigechi begins to taunt her because of her being so overprotective of Seiichi. He begins to jump near the edge of the cliff, and one thing leads to another, and he suddenly loses balance. He's about to fall, but he's thankfully saved by Seiko, who made it just in time. "Shige, didn't I tell you?" says Seiko. Just to be interrupted by Shigechi, telling her off. "Shut up already," he said. He was fine for crying out loud. But then Seiko just looks Ashigechi and shuts him up. She gets a really scared look in his eyes and asks, "Auntie?" And then he is pushed off by Seiko off the cliff, just for her to turn around at Seiichi and give him this stare. Seiko then falls over to the ground and pretends to be worried, while crying and begging Seiichi to go get the others. This is the beginning of Blood on the Tracks.